Hello and welcome to My Security TV. My name's Chris Cubbage and we're at the Sofitel Hotel in Sydney. I'm joined by Mr. Tim Vines, the Director and Spokesperson for Civil Liberties Australia. Tim, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much, Chris.
Tim, some recent media regarding facial recognition software being used by either police and or marketing. What's your view on the use of facial recognition?
One of our concerns is in implementing this new technology, so facial recognition, being able to determine what emotions a person's feeling. So, for instance, potentially whether they're feeling aggressive, angry, is a new development in surveillance technology. And our real concern is that people aren't aware of how information is being used, their information is being used. A lot of people now are accustomed to going to shopping centres, for instance, and having CCTV cameras monitoring them. And people are aware that those cameras are there for their safety, or they may be there to deter or detect shoplifting. But what's happening now is that new functions are being added, and a technical jargon for this could be function creep. So the function of these cameras used to be to prevent and detect crime, but now it's changing, and it's also providing store owners with more information. What's a customer thinking when they're in aisle 7? Should we change the display over there to make it more engaging to them? Do they look bored, for instance, when they're in our clothes section? How can we change the layout of our shop to improve their engagement with our product? And we're very concerned about this because basically what you're doing is you're taking someone's personal image and turning it into a commercial product without their consent, without their knowledge.
CCTV has been used in that way previously though, customer counting, tracking movements for customers as to where they go into the shop for displays, as well as crowd control and crowd monitoring. Do you see that there is a major shift in relation to facial recognition? Is it the facial recognition, or is it other aspects of people's behaviour that's been looked at?
Well, look, there are two things there. I guess in terms of how it's already being used, and some of those examples you were giving, a lot of people aren't aware that that's what's happening. And so while there may not be a change in technology, the difference is in the way that it's being used, your information is being applied. And we think that people should be made aware of that. Just when you go onto a website, for instance, and you might sign up to a particular newsletter, there's often a box telling you that they're going to be sharing your information with marketers. Now, there needs to be that sort of dialogue with people going into your shop. For facial recognition, though, what we're concerned is that it really changes the focus from monitoring, so you can be monitored by a camera but still be anonymous, you're not identified. Facial recognition does away with that. It means that you can tell that not only was there someone in the store, but that someone was, Tim Vines, age 27. And potentially then you can build up a quite detailed profile. Whereas before with the camera, all you could tell is that there was someone in that shop, and then you could perhaps pursue them later if there was a charge, a criminal action, but they remained anonymous.
Well, we're here at CCTV World. It's a two-day conference looking at CCTV technology. And it's great to have the voice of Civil Liberties Australia here and presented at the conference. So Tim, thanks very much. And for the viewers, what's Civil Liberties' website that they can go and get more information?
Sure. So Civil Liberties Australia is a not-for-profit organisation. It's a national organisation, and our website is www.cla.asn.au.
Thanks Tim, appreciate you coming on the show.
Pleasure, thank you.